Say that it feels right, it feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
Kaidogaya, I am Alutik Marult, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Smash or Pass, a series in which I take Pokemon characters, analyze them, and tell you some fun facts about them, and then you let me know in the comment section below whether you would either Smash or Pass said Pokemon character. This is the fourth episode of the Professor section, which means the Sinnoh Professor, Mr. Rowan himself. As said, he is the resident professor in the Sinnoh region, and his hometown is Sanjam Town. His original name in Japanese is Dr. Nana Kamat. Dr. Nana Kamat. He appears in 3 different Pokemon games, Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. He also appears in the anime and has his debut in the episode titled Following a Maiden's Voyage. Appearance-wise, he wears a brown coat, tie, and shoes. He has white hair and white mustache. He has dark brown pants, and under his raincoat, he wears a blue suit with yellow buttons. He carries a brownish-orange suitcase pretty much everywhere he goes. Now, of course, that we've covered his appearance, let's move on to the fun facts. Number 1. He appears to have a serious demeanor compared to previous professors' kind and cheery attitudes. So he's much more serious and strong-willed person, which means he would be the perfect partner for a much more submissive person. If you like to take that role in a relationship, Professor Rowan is gonna be the one for you. Number 2. Professor Rowan is the only professor that does not wear a lab coat, but prefers to rock out with a regular raincoat instead. If you find that interesting, and maybe get tired of the lab coats and all the professors wearing a lab coat, Professor Rowan is going to be the one for you. Number 3. He mentored Professor Sycamore when he was younger, so if that might be the way you want to swing, he might be able to hook you up. Because y'all know Sycamore being oof! Speaking of Sycamore, that boy be incoming in 2 weeks or 4 weeks, depends on how I do this. Cheap plug, time for a cheap plug. I'm sorry, I got to do this, but check it out when it comes. Also, speaking of that, checking it out, drop a sub if you're new. Get that cheap little plug in there. Click the bell to get notified when the next episode of Smash or Pass goes live. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Number 4. If you have daddy issues to the extreme, this next fact is going to be for you. Not only that he has a son, whose name we unfortunately do not know. He also has a daughter-in-law whose name is not known. And he has a granddaughter. So not only daddy issues with this one, but granddaddy issues as well. If you are that messed up, Rowan is for you. Number 5. We can assume that he was once the champion of the Sinnoh region. As he says when taking the player into Hall of Fame that it's been a long time since he's been there. And we all know that only champions and former champions have access to the Hall of Fame. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the final act of the series, I personally would give Professor Rowan a 6.27 on the snackiness chart. Personally, overall, I'm not the biggest fan, but you know what? It's not, there's something for everybody. And that is at the end of today's episode of Pokemon Smash or Pass. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like down below. Be sure to also subscribe if you're new and click the bell to get notified when the next episode goes live. I would like to thank you all for watching and of course encourage you to share with your friends because that is always appreciated. And be sure to tune in next week or maybe in 2 weeks. Honestly, I haven't decided how I want to upload these. But yeah, or if you missed the previous Pokemon Smash or Pass episodes, the link to the playlist will be in the description, so check that out as well. I am all over the place when doing the outro, but you know what? We're fine. Hey! Next is Professor's... you better not miss next week's Professor Juniper, though, because whoo! Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye-bye!